What a game against Ace. Truly a rogue matchup for the ages. Look at this. What a time to be alive. I'm going to mulligan that hand. Hopefully we can get the 3-cost kid off this killer search. That'd be pretty good. We don't. We can only get kid and killer. I don't love that. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? He's not bad. He might come in at the end of the game to get us a bit of damage. Could be pretty good. This Brook, I haven't played this Brook out yet. I might try it next turn. Might try him next turn. I mean, if we don't get anything else, we can do the heat. It's okay. It's just not very good because we don't get a leader swing. It'd be a debate over whether we want to do the heat or just swing big with leader. Either way, he's going to pass on 2. I think I will play out the heat in the hopes that we can find a 5-cost kid for the next turn. And if we get the 5-cost kid, this is going to get quite good value out of this heat. I've got no idea what Ace does. Obviously, he plays a lot of events. I know that he plays Flame Emperor. But beyond that, I'm really not sure what Ace actually does. He's not the most common leader you see. But yeah, a bit of a rogue mirror, but going to be pretty interesting. I did try for a little while playing this on the... What does this do? Oh, it was a Fire Fist. Sure, that's fine. We'll take the 6. I'm not that worried about those dying. Big Shanks is not what I was looking for, but it's what we got. Okay, so we can ramp now. That's fine. Use the card action, gain a Don. I don't have anything else to do with these 3, so we'll just attach them all. Excuse me, if I press the right button. Back in 8 on 5, no card action needed. Next turn, we've got some choices. We can either do Ben, we can do Brook. We'll pass over there. Don't have a lot of counter again. I am finding this deck is missing a bit of counter. I think I'm going to take out these Kid Killers. They've not been that good. I think before the next match, I will be taking out these Kid Killers. He's got the Rush Luffy. Okay, so it's going to be... And there's an Ezo. We can do 5, 6. Well, we will have to take the 6, unfortunately, because his hand is abysmal. But next turn, we can at least do the Ben Beckman to get rid of the Luffy. That's not too bad. And we can maybe distract him with the 3-cost kid. That'd be pretty cute. Turn off of that, I'll probably have to do the Nugate over the Shanks. Purely because of the counter situation. If we draw some 2s, then maybe we'll do the Shanks instead. Because I do prefer the Shanks. I'm going to grab a Marco off the Ezo. 6, we'll have to take the 6. We get a 2k there, that's nice. We'll give him the Brook here. I do forget that they can buff their leader by trashing events when they attack as well. That is something to consider. We get another kid. Yeah, that's not good. So we'll go with 5 from kid. See what he does here. Probably counter this one. I would expect. You can't imagine he's going to want to take a 5 here. Never mind, I lied. He did. So we're not using leader effect, so we can just do 6. Got to give us a 2k here. Gonna take again. Wow, all the way down to 2. Interesting. I mean, we could go... Our Kid Killer's now live, so that's not bad. We'll get rid of that Luffy there. That's quite nice. Hopefully we'll distract him with the Captain Kid. He's going to 8. And drop Flame Emperor this turn. Would be pretty scary, but, you know, it is what it is. We can't really play around it. We don't have... We just don't have the counter. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he goes for 8. A lot of cards in his hand. Pretty interesting. But yeah, be a bit spooky if he goes with the Flame Emperor. That would be pretty spooky. Yeah, I think we need to make a few changes to this deck. There's way too many bricks here. There's a lot of bricks in this list. Little crazy. Little crazy. Okay, he's going to go with the Rush Ace. That's also fine. I'm honestly less scared of that. A Buggy. Okay. Okay, that certainly is a card he plays. Gonna find an event. That makes sense, I guess, right? With his leader effect. Gonna get a Fire Fist. Not bad, not bad. We'll see where his leader and his ace want to swing. 2 into 2. I think we actually counter this one, because then this directs one of his other swings into the kid. So I'm going to give him the Ben here. That might seem weird, but because this is going to redirect a hit, I don't know how big this... we'll take that one. 5 into 2. Surely not 5 into 5. That seems weird. Yeah, 5 into 2. You get the kill. But like, I don't know how big his leader swing is going to be, right? Because he can just trash a million events and do it that way. So I think by us countering that 2, we just redirect the swing. So I think it's good. I think it's good. So we're going to do the Shanks for sure. Do we want to ever take out this Ezo? I kind of do, honestly. I kind of do want to take out the Ezo. How much counter do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5k. It's not a lot. But his guys are going to be incredibly weak, so we probably don't bother taking out the Ezo. No, I think we don't bother. We'll do... Seven at life, because he should counter this one. He should counter this one, because he knows we have the Kid and Killer. He knows we have the Kid and Killer. So he should counter out of this one. Taking would be a little risky, in my opinion. He is going to counter with a Fire Fist and maybe a 2k here. It's weird interactions, right? You have to do this before countering with counter cards. Yeah, that's a little weird. He's going to give us a round table as well. I mean, these are all 1Ks, but I'll take 3 cards out of hand. It just makes our math so much easier, right? So we'll do this, and we'll get rid of the ace. We've got to get rid of the ace. There's no way he's countering a 12 on 6. Not anymore. Maybe he could have a minute ago, but not now. Then we'll do 7 on 5. Really nice aggression. He's going to have a real difficulty going for game. We've got a good amount of cards in hand that have counter. Only 5k, but 5k should be fine in this situation, because these guys are so weak. He has a rush ace. I don't think they're playing Kid and Killer. He has a rush ace. The best he can do is like 7, 8, which is not good. We can easily get out of that. Easily. Yeah, I don't know what his play is here. I think he's in a rough spot. Maybe if he can establish some blockers and get us down to 0. But that, again, it's easier said than done, right? Easier said than done. Yeah, a few interesting... Okay, he's gone with the stage, the striker. What do you do? This is tap 2. This card sucks. What the heck? 3... You paid 2 to get an event. I mean, I know you go +1 in hand, but... That stinks. I mean, you can use this to kill the Beckman, I guess. Great, though. Still surely dies to 12, 15. He's going to go with it anyway, though. I mean, it's kind of... How many cards does he have? He has 6. Yeah, he's going to ditch a Seaquake as well. Yeah, we just take this, right? It's fine. It's no problem. It's just no problem. Flame Emperor doesn't last until the end of our turn, right? No, it's just this turn. Yeah, I thought so. So we're going to do 12. And then if he takes, we just do everything. We probably just distribute better with Kid and Killers anyway. Yeah, because then we can get the leader effect. We'll do this. We'll do a 7. And then we'll go in with the leader. This enables us... Yeah, he had no chance. Wow, he was bricked up for real. 2k. Well played to our opponent. I know Ace isn't the most competitive deck, but honestly, neither's RB Kid, right? So, hey, let me have it. Got another game against Shanks. This is a pretty tough matchup. He's going second this time. This hand's not amazing. I'm looking for that Zorro. Do get the Zorro. That's really nice. That Zorro is going to help out a lot. Just get us that ramp. Get us ahead of him. Really good. If he holds these 2 Don up, Makes it awkward because I really don't want to get Red Hawked. I don't want to get Red Hawked. That would be atrocious. I think we just don't attack. Yeah, I think we just don't attack. I don't want to get Red Hawked. Getting Red Hawked would be not good. To put it lightly. To put it lightly, it would be not good. Every chance in the world that he didn't have it, but well, we're taking that one. No trigger there. That's quite nice though. We got the top knot combined with the Shirahoshi. We're not going to be doing it this turn. In fact, we're not going to be doing very much at all this turn. We can swing 8-8. Fine. Yeah, this hand's pretty ass for this turn exactly. But from next turn, we're not in a bad spot. We'll get a couple cards out of him here, at least. Or get him down to 3. No, he's going to counter. I think he could have taken down to 3 here, to be honest. I think it would have been reasonable. Going to give us the lime juice on the Beckman. Not too bad. I do think going down to 3 could have been better, but hard to say. You never know. With a deck like this, I can rush it down before you know it. So next turn, we, depending on, well, we're not doing very much about that. Well, this is really weird, because I don't have anything to do, because he's not done anything. Sure. This is a weird game. I'm just going to play this. Sure, it's a body. Weird game. Definitely going better for him than us. If we had, like, a Moria there, that would have been better. We'd found any of our Frankies. But alas, all we've got is these 2Ks. No, I don't love that. We're going to have to counter this one. We can at least do Shirahoshi top knot to get rid of the dragon next turn, which is quite good. So I think we'll go trash and trash. Get rid of all of these stinky Marias. We'll take this one. Gum Giant. Well, there's a Moria, so if we'd trashed the Shirahoshi, we would have been rewarded. Alas, I think the play we made was the correct play. It just didn't work out, right? So we'll go with this. Minus this down. This. 1, 2. Get rid of that. Game 1, game 1. Then we got a lot of Don. I don't want to play out any of these dudes. We can hold 1 for Gum, I guess. We'll go 9-9. 9-9's fine. Yeah, attaching here is fine because at least it buffs the cost. Not that it really ever matters, but Red's not playing triggers really that KO. The best trigger they have is Red Hawk, and that's just like a beige with extra steps. He's going to give us double 2s there. He'd love to see that. We've got a lot of 2s out of him already. I could drop Shanks as soon as this turn. Hopefully not, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes they have it. I think we'll be going... Do we want to use the Gum Giant just anyway? Not bad. We could also Luffy into Maria. Maria's not bad. Maria obviously on the extra turn. We get that Luffy on the board. We can even hold one up for Gum Giant maybe? No, I don't love that. We're down at 6. We can do 7 into 6. In that case, we will. Gum Giant will probably just trash the Nika. 6 into 5. I'll give him a 2. Do we ever want to get rid of Tsuru? Probably do want to get rid of Tsuru over Maria, just so we have that option there. There's the Law. That's not bad. Well, we could Moria. Isn't great to summon though, do we? I'm not hating just doing Nika, honestly. Board's kind of shit. Yeah, I don't hate just doing Nika, honestly. I'm going to swing 6. See how he responds with that. He's given us a lot of 2s already. He might not have any more. He does have 1 up for an event. That's fine. If we had something like a top knot, I'd happily do this Moria. But we don't have the top knot. So it is what it is. We'll go with this. Use the card action. Get rid of all of these. Return those there. Game 1, game 1. Use this. Game 1. Swing in for 6. See what he wants to do with that. Did give us another 2k on that previous swing, so he's going to give us a 1 here. Yep, gave us a Ben Beckman. Sorry, it took me a minute to work out what he trashed there. We draw. Draw a Sanji. Doesn't help. We can do Law and Black Maria ramp all the way back up. Let's do this first, I guess. For fun, most. Yeah, we can ramp all the way back to 10 and still hold one up for Gum Gum John. Pretty insane. That is pretty insane. Let's swing 6. We can also play out that Law. Try and find a Frankie for next turn. Frankie's going to be pretty important, I think. Gives us the guard point. I'm here for that. We'll get a life off of him here. 12 on 5, absolutely. And then we'll go 1. No, if we do Law, we can't hold one up for Gum Gum Giant. We don't lose any Dom at the end of the turn. We just do Maria. Yeah, we just do Maria. End turn. Yeah. So we've got one up for the Giant. The Luffy's not going down. No way. I'll happily trash this Sanji. Sanji not doing very much for me at the minute. Also happy to trash the Law because the Moria can summon him back. But yeah, we'll just say, I imagine he's going to swing at life. Hopefully he doesn't have a Shanks. Shanks would be rough. Not like to see big Shanks. Gonna go 9. Okay, we can Gum Gum Giant and 1k that. Or we can just take. What's he got? Dragon, maybe? It's got to be Dragon, right? Dragon does 8, 9. But then this is one of the biggest hits. There's no 9 cost Russia. We can take this. It's fine to take. Get a Shirahoshi. That's not too bad. That could be quite good, actually. Yeah, it is Dragon. 7 into 5. We can cancel that very easily. I say very easily. Not that easily. Honestly. Yeah, we're going to be going down to 0 here, which I don't love, actually. Pretty bad. But it is what it is, right? We don't really have a choice. Unless we draw 2Ks off of this. If we draw a couple 2s, we could live. We want to trash the Sanji? We have to trash the Sanji, right? Yeah, I think we're going to need them more. We need them more here. We could do Shirahoshi Sanji to get rid of one of these. Attack the Luffy into the other one. And then maybe just live off the blocker and hope he doesn't have a way to deny it. That seems pretty bad, though. Might be the best play, though. Let's trash the Law. Buff this. Okay, we get Top Knot. That's something. 9 into 5. What do we have in here? We do have a Shirahoshi. So we're probably going with Moria this turn. But we have to take this. We have no choice about it. There's a Frankie. Another Sanji. Okay, we're going with Moria. We're definitely going with Moria. It's all we've got. Not great, but it is what it is. So that's going to be H. That's going to be all the Dons. We're going to have 1 left at the end. Got 1 up, presumably for Rad Beam. Let's see if we can get the leader effect out of him. Or at least a 1. Get a leader effect, that's fine. Go with this. Boy, this active and this rested is fine. Still not in a good spot. We need... I don't know. I don't think we can ever win. But you never know. If this Luffy does successfully remove the Rayleigh, maybe. Go with this first. We'll grab the Rush Luffy just in case. And that -4 on the Dragon. Go with the Top Knot. 1, 2. Get rid of the Dragon. 1. Get 1. And then we go all in on the Rayleigh. And hope it dies. Please die, sir. Please. Please die. I need you to die. We have no counter. It's not good. Not good at all. He can protect it. He can definitely protect it. Yeah, he definitely can protect this. Not gonna go. Dies! Telling me there's a chance. If he has Roger, we just lose, but it's whatever. They're very good. I'll give him the funny win. Well played to our opponent. We couldn't play around the Roger. We had absolutely no way there. He couldn't have countered, actually, because he presumably top-decked the Marco. But either way, that was a really close game, man. That was surprisingly close. I think if we hadn't lost there, we had a very real chance to win on the next turn. But GG's your opponent, and let's move on. Okay, we've got a match here against Lucci. I'm going first. I see Marco. I'm probably just going to keep. We'll go with the Uta. We can grab here. Not a lot. I don't think building snake's going to be too crazy. I might just grab the Aesop. But getting rid of those cards to the bottom, honestly, is pretty good value in itself. There was nothing crazy there. And we can draw more top end this way. 2 Don, maybe he'll have a Spandam, maybe he won't. We do see the Spandam. Fine. Gonna grab a Tempest Kick, milling a Who's Who and a Smoker. Okay, that's something interesting. I have thought about playing that, but I've never had the guts to pull the trigger and play it. We're just gonna do 5-5 here, getting a bit of value with the Uta. He can attack into it with the Spandam. It's fine, it is what it is. But we get a card out of his hand. Next turn, we're going to be going with this Marco. Likely just remove the Spandam, unless he plays something more impactful for us to remove. Yep, you can have that. He's going to play a 4 cost here, maybe a Khalifa. Draw 2, trash 2. Okay, just playing a Lucci. Okay. We milled a Brook and a Jack off of that. We get the Dragon. Dragon is good. Do we want to go with the Yasop here ever? I think we're fine with the Marco next turn. Maybe we do the Yasop next on the turn after this. Yeah, we'll go with the Marco. Go to that. And I should have attacked him for 5 first. That's literally a play mistake. But it is what it is. It's not too big a deal. It's not too big a deal. If he finds a way to... Well, and he does take, so we get him down to 3. It's quite nice. We don't have a crazy play for next turn, unfortunately. It's likely just going to be this Yasop. But it is what it is. You never know. Maybe he can't remove our Marco. You never know. You never know. You got to assume he can, though, right? I'm just going to take this one. We get a Rayleigh. Rayleigh's going to be pretty good. Not as good as the Dragon, but Rayleigh's still a good card. He goes with the Tempest Kick just to draw a card. He plays another one. I'm going to go 7 on 5. 3 Don left for Brook, maybe? I guess Brook. We'll use the card action and give him a 2k. I don't really want to lose a load of life for no reason. We'll give him one of these Hongos. That's okay. Okay, just a Hina. Interesting. We do get the Building Snake. The Building Snake could be nice in the future. I think this term we're just going to be doing the Yasop. So we will have 2 Don after the Yasop. We can swing 7-7. Pretty good. Probably get 1 life and 2 cards. Not going to bother killing this Lucci, because a Lucci not in the trash is good with me. I'm fine with that. Going to go with the Yasop now. Off this here. Swing in for 7. He's going to have to give us 2 cards here. He can't really afford to go down to 1. Never mind, I'm wrong. He's gone down to 1. Fair enough. I'm not sure I love that play, but it is what it is. His Moria this turn is not terribly good. He can do Helmeppo Brook. There's no Rebecca in there, and there is no Lucci in there, which those are the cards we love to not see in there. And interesting that he took that 7. That does sort of say to me that he might not have much, if any, counter at all. Which, you know, I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for that. But if he's not got counter, it does make you wonder what exactly he's got. And my assumption is, well, maybe 2Ks? Sorry, no, that doesn't make any sense. So, my assumption is maybe he's got a lot of these Luccis in hand, a lot of these bricks, and maybe a lot of top end. So, yeah, it's just going to be depending on what he does here. We've got the Marco. We can defend the Marco once with the Rad Beam for the on-KO. And we are a 6k leader. He's going to go -1 probably on the Yasop here. He's going to Moria. What did he mill with that, actually? It could be quite big. Okay, nothing good. So yeah, still no Lucci, still no Rebecca. We'll just go resolve on that. We are a 6k leader. He can remove the Aesop if he has a Moria. That is all he's doing for turn. 6 into 6, we'll just use the card action. Bit of a waste of time doing that. Here, we're never gonna... I'm not gonna KO this Lucci. I don't care about this Lucci. He's fine there. I'd rather him be there than up here in the trash. Yeah, you've got to assume this is Moria, right? This has to be Moria. Otherwise, he would have donated these Don to his characters and his leader more efficiently. Unless he's just not sure what he's doing, but most Lucci players are pretty good. There's not too many bad Lucci players out there. But he does go with the Tempest Kick. So no Moria, just Jack. Okay. I don't mind Jack at all. This is a Soap Sheep. Well, we have Dragon. We do have Dragon. We also can do Building Snake plus Rayleigh to clear this Jack. How much do I value clearing that Jack this turn? If we do that, we have a 5 and a 6 into him. We'd get 2 cards. We'd clear the Jack. Not bad. Not bad. We can also minus down the Lucci to just make it really flimsy. How many events has he used? He's used quite a lot of events, right? Yeah, he's used double Tempest Kicks and a Soap Sheep. I do kind of like just pressing the advantage, though. We can do 7-7-9 with the Dragon. Probably get him down to 0. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go 7. See how he responds with that one. He's got to counter this. Otherwise, well, the game's over. Gives us the Khalifa and the Spandine. Gonna go Dragon. We'll attack in 7. Okay, he's gonna take. Maybe we just win here? Oh. Oh, wow, yeah, he really had no counter. Loads of Morias, loads of events. Glad I just went for it. Wow, he had 1k. Yeah, I don't think that was gonna go any way but like this for us here. Yeah, awkward hand for our opponent, but, you know, against Lucci, I'll take what you can get. Well played. Got a game of Smoker against Shanks. I'm going to go second. I'm liking this hand. This is pretty good. Got the Tashigi on curve, so I think we'll just go with a keep on this one once I close all these pop-ups. We'll definitely keep that. Tashigi's going to be able to remove his Yasop or Marco on curve, which is very nice. Be interesting to see if this is the build that won the tournament recently. He's going to grab a Lucky Roo. So looking likely that this is that build. We can't resolve Sengoku because I'm not ditching this Tashigi. There's absolutely no way I'm doing that. So we'll just pass here, unfortunately. I'd have happily ditched this and another Navy card, but not this one. Not this one. This one's too good. This one's too good. Next time we can drop a Brook. Get rid of the Uta at least. Nothing too crazy. But, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll see what he wants to do here on 3. Maybe just a 5-5. Maybe an 8. Looks like a 6. And then 2 for Red Hawk, I guess. We'll counter out this one. It's nice and easy. His swing next turn is probably going to be 6 anyway with the Yasop. Oh, okay. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. Well, we'll go with a 7. We can do this. Do this here. Swing in for 7. And then we'll get rid of the Uta with our Brook. He might be playing the Marco. Marco could clear our Brook, which is actually pretty efficient with the stage. That's something we have to be aware of, but it's not the end of the world. Tashigi's going to trash Marco, so he won't be able to revive Marco. And then from there, it's just going to be a bit of a back and forth, right? If he then has the Nugate, that can remove Tashigi. Hopefully by then, we'll find some kind of cost reduction. But it's just Yasop, no Marco. We'll take this one, no trigger there. We do get Ice Age, that is very important. We did need that for sure. So we're going to go with the Chigi, then leader effect, trash the Yasop, and then swing in once more. Keep it very simple. Deploy this here. We could limp swing with the Brook and go with the Sengoku. Then we whiff attacking at all, and our Brook is turned sideways, so I don't love that. We'll just get rid of this. Then attack in 7 on 6. He can just give us a 2 here, or a leader effect and a 1. But still, getting that constant pressure is very nice. He did use a card from his hand just to play out this stage. I do think if he'd had the Marco, it would have been a lot better than the Yasop, obviously. But it is what it is. He gives us a Sanji there. Yeah, Sanji not too great in these black matchups. Very easy for us to remove Sanji. We'll see what he's got on 7. Maybe a Newgate, maybe a Ben Beckman. I don't think there's anything else too crazy he could do. Those seem to be the most likely plays. There is the Ben Beckman, going to get rid of our Tashigi. Once he clicks on it. Could also get rid of the Brook, I guess, but I'd definitely get rid of the Tashigi. That makes a lot of sense to me. And then with this 5 on 5, I think we will counter. I would like to potentially be able to counter our Jack on the next turn, because Jack's going to come down, remove the Ben. Yeah, I'll take this, honestly. I don't love taking it, but I think it is worth it to try and be able to counter and save the Jack. So we're going to go with the Ice Age on the Ben, play out the Jack, and then we'll go from there. We can do 5 on 5 first. Noob check him a little bit. Give him a little bit of a noob check. Very good. So we'll do the Ice Age on the Ben. Then we'll go with the Jack. Deploy him. Draw 1, trash 1. Ooh, Mori is nice. I don't think we need Kuzan. Get rid of that. End the turn. You could make an argument that getting rid of the Jack there is better, because then I would have the Kuzan to trash with the Sengoku. But we can always trash like Sudu brand new. Not the end of the world. And we've got a top deck here as well. 9 Don, maybe something like Dragon could come down. A few different options for our opponent here. I think Dragon would be a pretty good play. Then he can swing 7 into face. Okay, it's just going to be Rayleigh though. Remove the Brook. And then swing 6 into 5. 6 into 4, I guess. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. So, what can we do here? We can summon back. If we trash this Tsuru, that goes to a 6. Leader effect brings it to a 5. We could just summon this Tashigi. Yeah, we'll definitely trash the Tsuru. And we'll trash the... we could also just do Rebecca, grab back to Shigi. Shigi it down. I don't hate that. I do like getting the Moria on the board. I do like the Moria, I think. We're going to give him the... I think it's the Rebecca, just so we have that in there. I'm not going to use it this turn unless we get something pretty crazy off the top. And that is something pretty crazy off the top. You'll love to see that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm now... Yeah, we made the right play there. We definitely made the right play. We can do Hina, bring it down to 4. Leader effect would bring it down to enough for Jack. We don't have anything else to summon anyway, other than the Tsuru. It's kind of whatever. If I had put one of these guys in my trash, you know, it is what it is. We could go with the Sengoku, just ditch the brand new and the Hina. I don't hate that. To get a bit of cycle going. And then, because the Rebecca can recover the Hina anyway. I think I quite like that. So, we'll go with this. Ditch this and this. Okay, Kaido's not bad for next turn. I probably will save the Kaido, but he could be pretty good next turn. Especially if we can draw an Ice Age somehow. But we'll now go... 1 Don on the leader. Minus this down for fun, mostly. Back in 6 on 5. See what he wants to do with that. He might just choose to take. Can also just give us 1 card. It's no big problem. I don't think there's any triggers that are going to kill our Jack. No, they're not playing like Jet Pistol. Fine, that's okay. Then we'll go with the Gecko Moria. Go with the Rebecca active and the We can do the brand new rested now, right? Actually, that's a lot better. Now that we got rid of the brand new, we can do that rested. Get a draw. Because the Hina's still going to bring it down to 3 for the Jack. Yeah, we can do brand new first. We'll definitely grab Ice Age. We'll grab Hina, play Hina over the top of Sengoku. That there. Draw one trash one. We'll get rid of the Jack. Don't need another one of him. And end the turn. So that was a really nice turn. I didn't even think about the ramifications of the Sengoku ditching the brand new. But, hey, it made our play even better. And he ditched a Lime Juice there. Lime Juice in the trash is 1-2k that I'm always pleased to see gone. Because it turns off Rebecca, right? Rebecca's a great card. Into Lime Juice, not so much. And this board state, if he plays a 10 Shanks, we're in a great spot. We are in a great spot. 5 into 3, yep, you can have that. I'm not worried about brand new. Not really sure why that wasn't into either Hina or Smoker. He would have got a card out of our hand at the very least. I don't think the brand new was very scary. Okay, Hongo Red Force Beckman kills Moria, I guess. He's going for the Jack. Oh, you could have swung 6. Yeah, that's a little bit of a grief, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So we can just go with the Kaido here. Very efficient indeed. Get rid of that, get rid of a card out of his hand. I'll attack into the Hongo first, because we do have to clear that. That is mandatory. There's no way you're defending this one, sir. Good choice, good choice. So we'll go... Yeah, this definitely hits a 7. It does. I like to be sure. So we'll go 6 at lead. Because he probably won't want to take 2 swings. So he might counter this one. Never mind, I guess we gave him a little bit more choice with the Kaido. It's whatever. Next turn we have, like, Ice Age is going to be pretty hot. Ice Age is going to be pretty hot. So we'll do it now. Because he's definitely not countering this 9. Then we'll use this. Trash, probably just a brand new. And he concedes. Yeah, I think we were in a really good spot there. We were going to get another Moria off the life. I think our opponent played pretty well. Probably shouldn't have attacked into the brand new. Should have at least got a counter out of our hand. But hey, it is what it is. This matchup is tough for Shanks, I do think. Okay, next up we're getting a game against Buggy. I have no idea how this goes. The sim tool thing is telling me it's pretty good for me. He chose to go second, which is interesting. I feel like most Buggy players like to go first. Maybe he's sort of thinking that we like to go second, and we do. I mean, we have this Borsalino, right? I think it sounds pretty good, though. You can do Brook into something like Rebecca Hina to remove anything he might play on 4. He's probably not playing anything on 4, though. But then we can just play out like a Borsalino or a brand new. I think we'll keep this one. On 1, we have nothing. Next turn, we're going to be swinging 5 and playing out this Brook. Having the Brook on the board is really nice. Their early turns are usually pretty bad as well. He might play a Searcher. He might play the Stage. The Stage is possible. And then later on, he might play a Pilaf on the second turn. He's taking his time. He's gone AWOL for a little bit there. Just passes though. The Ice Age is going to be pretty important to help us remove his dudes. So that's a really nice one to see already. He's going to take the first 5. That's good. For the Brook, get rid of nothing, and the turn. So I promise this is a ranked game. I know Buggy's not the most crazy leader, right? But you know, Smoker's not the craziest leader either. So I promise this is a ranked game. He has a 800 and something million berry bounty. Trying out a pretty cool deck. Buggy on 4 Don. What is this? Okay, we pick up the Brook. That's an interesting play. Sure. You don't see this very often. We'll just... Do we want to counter this? No, we don't have a 2, so we're definitely resolving that. Get a Tashigi there. That's interesting. That's something I guess you can do when you're slightly lower on Don. But, I mean, typically this is just going to be giving you back a Searcher a lot of the time, right? Do we want to play out the brand new Searcher? I don't think Buggy's running Pudding, right? There's no way Buggy... I mean, he could be, but... You could just do Borsalino here. Borsalino's pretty good too. Next turn, he's on 6. He's going to be doing 6k. I like getting the Brook down, so I'm going to do Brook brand new. We'll just swing 5. We'll get a card out of his hand, probably. I doubt he's going to want to take. Yep, gives us emoji. We'll go with the Brook. Get a nothing. Play him down again. Go with the brand new. I'd love to get either of these, but we're getting Kobe by the looks of it. Yeah, I'd love Jack or Kaido there. Those have been pretty sick. Maybe we need to play, what's it called? Queen? The one cost Queen Searcher? Probably not, but, you know, getting these is pretty good. 5 on 5. We'll counter this. We'll give him Kobe. We can always resummon the Kobe. Yeah, give him the Kobe. 6 for Mihawk, probably. Yep, 6 for Mihawk. Seems good, seems good. Crashing a special Muggy Ball. We're going to remove this. We have the Hina. We have the Rebecca as well. We can grab back Jack, I guess. Grab back Jack seems pretty hot. We grab back Hina, reduce it to 2. Leader effect, reduce it to 1. Brook, reduce it to 0. That's going to cost 4. We can't do any of our swings first because we want to attack the Brook first. So we'll go with this. Jack in hand, play out Hina rested. -4 here. Then we'll put 1 Don on the leader so we can do the effect. Then we'll swing 5 and get rid of him. Back in here. Get rid of that. And then we'll just swing 7 with leader. Could have done 6-6. He already gave us a 2k earlier. A lot of their 1ks are actually really good cards. Things like the Crocodile. Even the Alvida is pretty good in this matchup. The Ricci is not so good. So I guess we may have got a bit of a more value. Going 6-6. But it is what it is. I don't hate seeing the blocker gone. It's fine. He's going to play out the Mr. 3. 7 Don. Going to grab a Dracula Mihawk again. He's got to be looking for that Crocodile. That Crocodile is very important. And there is the Crocodile. Going to play out the Mr. 1. Going to trash the Mihawk. Get some value there. He's going to go 5 on 4. Do we want to keep the Rebecca? Next turn, what are we doing? We're doing Jack with Ice Age to remove the Croc. We can probably just 2k out of this one. We don't have a Suru in the trash. I'll just get rid of the... I'll go no blocker and get rid of the Suru. He could... What? I discarded the wrong card, man. Fuck. That's embarrassing. Oh well, we lost our Brook for no reason. I'm really stupid. Never mind. So we're going to do 8 for that, so we can attack 5 with Hina. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. That's really bad. Oh well, it is what it is. We lose a swing here as well, which sucks. Damn. We'll do this here. And then attack him for 7. He'll have to take. Then we'll go with the Jack. Ice Age on this. Play out Jack. Use the Jack. Draw 1. Trash. I don't love trashing either of these. I want to keep the Hina. Probably just the Borsalino, right? Get rid of that. Yeah, man. Imagine if we had a Rebecca. That's so bad. Just a misclick, though. I misclicked. I was waffling. Not looking properly, clearly. I thought I clicked the Suru. Never mind. It is what it is. He's going to go with the cross-guild event. He's on 10 Don, so there's the Buggy. But we're not going to see that. At least we're not going to see it come down and stay down. Which is fine. If he wants to use it as a red rock to get rid of the Jack, that's kind of fine. We were okay with that. We can maybe and just a Mihawk, though. I think that makes a lot more sense. We will defend the Jack. I'm not going to bother defending the Hina. She's kind of fine, and I do want a swing to go into our life. 7 on 5. Yep, no blocker. You can have that. I do want a card here. I really want a card. So we're going to let him swing with the Mr. 1 if he wants. And he does. We're going to go no blocker. Take that. Kuzan's okay. Tashigi's good, though. Tashigi's what we want, I think. We can go Tashigi, we can go Hina on the Mihawk. Jack the Mihawk. Yeah, this is really good, actually. This is really good. That's going to cost us 8. We need leader effect. That's going to cost us 9. So we can't swing with brand new still. But it's okay. This is a really good turn. We're going to go Hina on the Mihawk. Draw 1, trash 1. Oh, I like that. I don't think we need the Kuzan now. Go to him. Then we'll go with Toshigi. -4 here. 1 Don leader. Do that there. Crash that. And then swing in for 8. And he's going to take. Okay. But we're in a position to potentially go for game next turn. We can also slow things down still with the Moria. Good. We've got options. We do have options. Rebecca Hina is a great Moria play, right? It's a great Moria play. Still got this Rebecca blocker on the board, so if he wants to try and take out the Jack, can't. I think we're in a very strong spot here, despite my massive grief. Okay, well that certainly is something. What did he trash for that? He trashed the Kabaji. 5 on 5. I'm going to trash the Suru. Just because we need one in the trash anyway. I'm going to go no blocker. Suru. Trash that there. That's fine. He's going to play out the Mr. one. Okay, so we can clear this. No problem. We even want to, though. I'm not worried about that Kuzan. We want to do 5 for Moria. Moria clears it on his own. We can do Rebecca Kobe. We can attack with all of our dudes here. I think that's pretty good. We'll go 5 with Hina. We're putting on this pressure as well. If he ever takes, we just win. We'll go 5 with brand new. And we're in no threat. We've got 3 lives. We're going to have a Rebecca blocker at least. We're going to go 5 with leader. Going to go 6 with Toshigi. And his hand is destroyed. And now let's destroy his will to live. Excuse me. That's rude. Go with the Rebecca over the brand new. And the Tsuru over the Rebecca. Tsuru this. Rebecca. Grab Kobe. Kobe. Tsuru. Card action. Trash Kuzan. Kill Mr. 1. Next turn. And we just win on the next turn. We probably could have gone for game on that turn. It just doesn't matter. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. Ricci, who cares? Like, who cares about Ricci? Yeah, and there's the game. Well played to our opponent. A bit of a tough matchup, I think. Pretty tough. We had, what's that, 3 Morias in life? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we got Yamato. So this deck is all about going at face. We're going to need to see our blockers. Borsalino is going to be a god in this matchup. I'm going to choose Burst to take their curve away from them. This hand sucks because it's got no counter. This hand's much better. We want to use this Sengoku. I'm not mad about it. I think we'll just pass. Next turn, I will probably use the brand new and then maybe use the Sengoku, depending what we draw. I don't think the Ice Age is going to be terribly important. Most of their characters are usually quite low cost. Other than, of course, Hody Jones. There's a card I don't mind trashing with Sengoku. We'll go with the brand new, see what we get. Just a Sengoku. Okay, so I'll Sengoku away some searchers, I guess. Now we'll get rid of an Ice Age and a brand new. Draw 3, that's quite good. Now we'll give him a 5 on 5. Probably take this one. Hopefully no triggers, very good. A lot of their triggers are the Wano stuff, right? So it's when we're at 3 lives. If he does 7 banish, we'll counter. If it's just 9 double attack, we'll take. It's fine. Not great, but it's fine. We'll just see if he has the banish or not. So into Yamato, I like to be quite aggressive because they're usually also trying to be aggressive, right? As long as we can get some blockers, yeah, we'll take this one, no problem. Got a brand new and a Borsalino. I love the Borsalino. Borsalino is a great pickup. So I'm going to swing 6 and then just play out the Borsalino. Once we delay the game and start getting our Morias down, really good stuff. He's going to give us a 2 there. Play this. End the turn. If he has any stinky banish effects, we can just sack off Borsalino. It's no problem. Next turn, not looking great. Next turn's not looking great. 7, that's a block, and a 2. We'll give him the T-Bone. We don't have any great KO effects. I did just trash the T-Bone, but I really don't like playing that out. Kikunojo, well, that's perfect. We get the Toshigi. That is ideal. Deploy this. -4 here. Do we want a Don leader? Or do we want to just put these on brand new, honestly? I kind of like swinging with brand new. I'm just going to get rid of that. We'll attach all the Don attacking 5-on-5 and then do 5-on-5 again. Obviously not attacking with Borsalino. He gets a trigger that KOs Borsalino. That would be quite annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got a good amount of counters still. We've got 2 more 2Ks, got 3 1s. He's going to give us an Ezo there. And then we've got 1 more swinging. 5-on-5. He'll have to give us 1 more card or take. Get him down to 2. That's quite nice. We're pushing the aggression quite a lot. That is how I like to play against Yamato. Because they often use their resources for just kind of junk. Using like an Onami for a bit of banish. There's an... Okay, Ezo resting on Borsalino is not great. If he has... Okay, he's got banish. This is 8 banish. That's fine, though. We can counter out of 8 banish. Give him a 2. And a 2. This turn, we can... Moria. We don't have anything great to resummon off the Moria. It's probably worth it, right? It's probably worth. How many Don are we on? We're on 9. 9 Don. We could go... We can just go like Brook. Sengoku. Oh, the Sengoku's on the board. Yeah, we've got the Sengoku on the board and the Sengoku in the hand. Well, I guess we can play the Sengoku in the hand, right? Get rid of the Hina and the... Ice Age? Maybe the Ice Age, yeah. Let's start by swinging 5. This will definitely eat a card. This will definitely eat a card. Mind, I lied. What trigger has he got? Electrical Luna. Great, I love it. Man, this deck is so cancer. I mean, I guess if we play the Sengoku, right? We can play the Moria over the Borsalino and bring him back. Yeah, so that's a pretty cute play. Go 6. He'll have to counter this one. Otherwise, I'm going 12 with brand new. Brand new tribal. So we go 1 for Sengoku. Crash the Hina. And the brand new. Get those. That's not great, but it's okay. And we play the Moria over the Borsalino. We bring in Borsalino active over the top of Sengoku. And I guess it's brand new rested, right? Over the top of Goku. Choose a target. We'll get the 2K. End the turn. Our board's really strong now. Our board is very strong. And getting that Borsalino back, yeah, maybe he can rest it, but it's going to be very hard for him to go for game if he does rest it. We've still got 4K counter, which is good, obviously. If he has a Momo blocker to put the Onam... no, he can't do that. Well, there's another Ezo. Okay. Infinite ways to rest our Borsalino is pretty cringe. If he doesn't have an Onami banish swing, this is going to be pretty much impossible for him to get the game. And that's the leader effect. No. Definitely not. Definitely not on that one. Still has enough for Hody, right? But... what rush card is it? Ace? How are we ever punished by just countering this? I don't think we ever are, right? I mean, I don't think we ever are punished by countering this. We can give him the Toshigi. Because we can always Moria next turn, just bring back another Borsalino. If we really need to, but I think we're just going for game. I'm going to give him the Toshigi. If he does a double attack, we'll just have to take it as it is. But what's he got for 3? I don't know what this 3 is. And we've got to take that. No trigger, no trigger. Okay, those are kind of ass. Okay, Electrical Luna. What are you countering this 9 with 3 cards? And then we attack with brand new. What about this one? There's the 9. Yeah, very nice. What trigger have you got? 0 cost? I mean, okay. Good luck. I don't really know what the plan was there with that. That was a very strange play, but maybe he just didn't have it, right? Yeah, I guess he just didn't have it. Either way, I'm pleased about that. I don't like this deck. This deck is honestly just kind of brain rot. There's very little skill in Yamato. You just kind of play what you have and hope that your opponent doesn't have it. But luckily for us, we did have it. I think we played pretty smart. Playing the Sengoku to then bring back the Borsalino. At least force something out of him. He had it, but, you know, you can only do what you can do. Well played to our opponent, though. He played the best he could with the cards he drew.